Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. To the inside. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And he lays it in.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Webster. To the middle. Ball stolen. Takes it inside.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Shot from the inbound. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. First quarter of play, a minute in. From 17, no good on the shot.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
On defense, the visiting team. Out to the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he can't hit the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses from short range. Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. To the paint. Stolen. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Nails it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And the visitors call time here. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
He shoots. Can't hit that one.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
The 3 ball. And he gets it to go. He's got 5.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Down low. Unable to get that one.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he sinks the second. Here's the pick. To the inside. Over to the wing. No good from outside. To the paint. Misses again. Now 0 for 3.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Inside. Five to shoot. There's a screen. And it's off from three-point range. From the high post. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Garcia. There's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And the visitors call time here. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Ayayi. They set a pick. And there's the lob. Cuts off the pass. Here's Garcia. There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter of the game. Takes the three. That one is off.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen away. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Inja. Here's Wiley. Here's Garcia. The three-pointer off the mark. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ayayi. Gets the three to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Inja. Here's Garcia. 5 on the clock. They get it again. Three-pointer. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Wiley. First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both shots. 15 seconds left in the first. Picked it out of midair. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. They lead by 18. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Pass to Ayayi. Just 5 on the clock. They set the screen. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Hits a three-pointer. Give him 8.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Out to the right wing. That shot, no good.
Not a great decision there. With a defender in your grill, kick it out.
And there's a pick from the arc. And he can't get that one.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Inja. Jacks up a 3. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. Here's Ayayi. Off target from three-point range. Tipped. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. From 6 feet away. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. On the break. There's a screen. Pass to Inja. Takes a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. To the left wing. Here's Ayayi. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the left side wing. Launches it. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Out left to the wing. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Ayayi's got his second bucket on the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People paid to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Here's the break. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Pass to Nelson. Here's Garcia. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Here's Webster to the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Garcia. Inside. Lets it fly. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Second shot opportunity. And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
To the wing, right side. Three-pointer, no good. To the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Wiley. Off with the layup.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
59 seconds left in the first half.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
The layup off target. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Webster. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's Garcia. Let's go with a three. Gets the three ball to go. Garcia's got 5 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
To the right side. The shot. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The visitors with the ball. Here's Webster. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for him.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
From behind the arc. No good there.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Fires for three. No luck on that one. Lets the three fly. On target from range.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Down low. Deflects the pass. Just 5 to shoot. Free throw line jumper. The putback. No dice on the putback jam.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Puts up a deep three. The shot no good. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Yes, it's good.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Driving in. And a nice finish on the layup. Webster's got 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the middle. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. Injai. The shot off that time. Stripped it away. It's stolen. Here's Webster. In transition. Here they come.
Transition basketball. The most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
The home team calls timeout. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Inside. Here's Wiley. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Drills it from deep. Give him 8.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Over to the left wing. The 6-footer. And no good, trying to use the glass. Pass to Ayayi. From downtown. It's not going to go for him. Driving inside. Yep, that one's good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Wiley. To the inside. Njai's shot is good. Njai's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Ayayi. To halt the run. The shot no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And the visitors call time here. Here's Webster. Here's Ayayi. 6 points for him. Five on the clock. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Pass to Njai. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Here's Webster. 7 points in the game. Lays it up and banks it in. Webster's got 6 here in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Wiley. 4-3. The shot won't fall. Out to the right wing. Here's Ayayi. 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Garcia. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And he drives in. A nice shot by Webster.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Here's Garcia. Pass to Njai.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw no good.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
And the second free throw is good. The visitors with the ball. .121 left in the third. To the paint. It's intercepted. It's a one-on-one situation. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Njai's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Ayayi, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Webster. Inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Uneasy, too, on the layup. 6 points for him.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Fires from way outside. He can't hit that time. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. After a quick break, we're coming right back with... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's the home team now. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Here's Ayayi. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
The 3. It's hauled in by Nelson. This one for 3. Ayayi, good.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And he banks in the layup.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. And here's the fast break. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Nelson. The baseline J. And no good. It's stolen. Intercepted. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. They set the pick. He takes it in. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Ayayi. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
From deep, they get it back. Fires from deep. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Rebounded by Kane. The steal. Down low. Soft touch off the glass.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Ayayi. To the inside.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. They set the pick. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have 0 problems with the salaries.
Going inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The baseline J is off the mark.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Shoots it from the high post. He's off on that one.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Webster tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
Here's Wiley. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
And there's the drive. Oh, nice shot by Webster.
That's terrific work getting to the bucket. You know, although the D made it pretty easy by backing off once he got there, he still had to finish it.
There's 1:47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pure from three-point range.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time. Out to the wing. Inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
.111 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. He's off on the layup. Here's Wiley. Right wing. To the paint. It's picked off. From deep. No good. .44 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple. Pulls up on the wing. Not going to go that time.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And so they get the victory here at home.